Hello, my Libras. How are you? How has June been treating you? This is Heather, the Queen of Pentacles, coming to you with the mid-June check-in and reading. You, my loves, were my other sign who had some love in the cards for you. I just did Leo's reading a couple readings back, and they had quite a favorable reading, let's just say that. If you have Leo in your chart, also, holy moly, you might want to check that reading out also. But you guys, at the beginning of this month, also had a love interest showing up, didn't you? So I wanted to come back in, check that out, see if that resonated with anybody. I was wondering, give me the juicy details with you guys. What's been going on? Has anybody shown up yet? This energy could stick around for a little while. So it may not be immediately. Like I had said, soon may not be tomorrow. So it could stick around for a couple months even. But I feel like some of you had already had an idea in your head of who I was talking about. And I'm nosy. Tell me. I live vicariously through you guys now, Libras. You had such a good reading. Did anybody make their feelings known? Was there a love connection made? Let me know. If you do have something from my videos mesh with you, resonate with you, if you like what you're hearing, do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It lets me know to make more videos and content like this for you, that you like what you're hearing and seeing. But yeah, so like I said, had to jump right in here, hopefully reconnect with that energy and make sure we were on the right track, and maybe get some additional information from the universe for you to go hand in hand with that, especially now that we're in a little bit further in and we have some of that full moon energy hanging around from, it was from today, but it'll hang around for at least a few more days, right? So let's get right down to business and ask the questions to the universe. What messages do you have? What do you have for my Leo or Libras? What do you have for my Libras? We know what you had for the Leos. What do you have to say to my Libras in this mid-June reading? Messages for Libra. Oh, I like what I see here. Okay, Libra, I think that we were on the right track for sure. Let me get these centered out. I always go just off frame. All right, so Libra, has anybody shown up in your life recently? Just out of curiosity. Don't forget, like I said, I'm kind of living for your details here. Because the last reading was very, very clear, right? And this time we're starting out with a Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is making decisions and finding a balance. It's comparing and finding a calmness or a peace. Pentacles do usually represent like physical worlds, but they can also represent creations and manifestations. This card is, well, twos are about like choices and decisions as it is, and about pairs. this card is specifically a card about decision making, in my opinion. Trying to get a feel off of what because I know that I mentioned it in my last video, but aside from the traditional sense, I also tend to kind of go rogue and do my own like interpretation for you of things that I'm feeling, things that I kind of am hearing intuitively with these cards. And like I said, she's finding a balance. She's making decisions. I feel like in this very picture, she's manifesting. I think maybe this person that is showing up, I feel like we have tapped into the energy of the reading, and this is further explaining that this is somebody that you've been waiting for, Libra. You've been, if not the very person themselves, I think you have been wishing this person into existence. I think you have been manifesting this particular romance or love. It's going to be a more perfect romance instead of like just a quick fling or a one-night stand or just like some interest. It's something that you've been wanting for quite some time. Maybe not a specific person, like I said, that you've been wanting, but the emotion that you've been ready for. And that's the feeling that I'm getting from this. I feel like that is going to be your calmness, your peace, is this relationship, this person, this manifestation. And that's where the Two of Pentacles is coming in. And then we have a 10. We have two 10s, actually. And 10s are bookending your calmness and your manifestation on each end. 10s are like the ending of sequences. They're the ending of a story. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera on you. They're, in these instances, they're like the happy endings. That's like the best way to put it. They're the happy endings, and these are the happiest of happy endings, right? The Ten of Pentacles is how do I put it? The Ten of Pentacles is like the dream family. It's stability and security. It's you've got your 401k set in place, kind of stability, but you know that your family's taken care of. But it is, when you're entering a new relationship, it is like your dreams of growing old with somebody. This is that dream. This is like you see them starting out. This would be them starting out, they're the young couple falling in love, but eventually they have children and their grandparents and grandchildren. This is the complete package. This is when they can look out and say, like, your family's complete. So this is that just feeling of complete happiness. Security, it's like a balance. It's balanced happiness. These people have stories to pass on to their kids about falling in love with their mom, or how I met your father, or this is like the quintessential family. It's really like happiness. It's happiness manifested too. Like that's another way to put it, which goes along with the manifestation. This is like a dream come true type of card. And then I'm just gonna like leave it at that and move along to the Ten of Cups, because the Ten of Cups is another, this is a different family, but this is, it's emotionally, it's like the emotional side to this, basically. So it's happiness, comfort, peace, it's deep love and affections, and it's the cups themselves like represent the emotions and closeness and love, right? Fulfillment. This is also a family that has just deep roots, deep love. They're a close-knit family. I would say both of these families are. These would both be an ideal, like, dream come true situation. So the manifestation that you're seeing from this Two of Pentacles, no matter which route it takes, if there's a choice to be made by you, it's going to end in happiness. This is like a there's no wrong answer to the quiz kind of thing. Because this is something that you've wanted for so long. You've had time to think about your ideal partner, relationship, love. How, some of you know how it's going to be. Some of you know how this person's going to approach you. Some of you know how the relationship's going to start. Some of you know every detail about this because you've had plenty of time to daydream and think about it and go over it in your head and manifest it. And it is, just know, Libra, that it's going to come to fruition, and that, your story, there's no ending but a happy ending in sight for you. It's another just simple reading. Like, there's no other way to put it other than just happiness. It's like security and happiness and joy. So like, whether you get more happiness knowing that you and your family are safe and secure, or whether you get more happiness knowing, like, from the emotional stability, happiness can go either way. There's no loser in either situation. It's all one big happy ending. It is good to be a Libra in the month of June. I am going to pull a oracle card for you. I have been pulling from the Witch's Wisdom oracle card set. It is my newest oracle deck, and I felt it was fitting with the stars on the back of the cards, since we are under the full moon energy right now. I've also found this deck to be very tuned in with the energies of the other deck that I'm using, which is the Wizard's Tarot, if I have not said that before. I really enjoy using this deck for readings. I do occasionally switch it out, so you will see other decks from me, but I do really enjoy the Wizard's Tarot. Get this shuffled up and see what other message do we have for my Libras. All right. So what card feels right for you? Something in here. This one. The scrying mirror. Shadows. Interesting. Because this is a new to me deck, I am going to read it from the book itself also. So I don't mess anything up with the messaging. This says, through the scrying mirror lives a power that you have been avoiding. Focusing only on the qualities of light can only serve half of who you are. There's no point in denying the part of you that you are refusing to see when shadows show up. Look again and face your shadow side. There's nothing to fear, for this is part of who you are. The light cannot exist without the dark, and when recognized, completes the duality of light and dark, goddess and god within you. Once acknowledged and accepted, get to know your shadow side. Learn its ways and its vulnerabilities until you recognize and understand this alternative power that resides in you. It takes great skill to observe it and to know when and what to take from it when the situation arises. Shadows cannot exist without the light, and from the shadows come the light. By knowing yourself fully in this way, you strengthen your energy and increase your personal power. You are using only half of your true potential. Understand the importance of duality in all that you do. Knowing yourself fully will enhance your magical work. Something is being hidden from you. Open your eyes. So, I can only say to tie that in with your reading, because, oh my God, your reading is such a big, happy reading. I feel like this is kind of I don't want to say a warning, but kind of like a reminder, I suppose, that not everything is going to be sunshine, rainbows, puppies. There's always going to be like downtime and darkness, and you need some of that. You do need some of that. So don't forget, even with things that you manifest, not everything is just the perfect everything. So you know what I mean? So I think this serves as a reminder also. Like, yes, the message itself is good to, look at yourself and forgive yourself and know that you need that balance. But with this reading, it's also a reminder that just because something shows a little bit of darkness does not mean that that is not for you. It doesn't mean that that's not the relationship that we're talking about here. It could very well still be it. Nothing is perfect. And when I said that this seemed perfect, I think this was the reminder that there's always a little bit of shadow in everything. But again, don't let that overtake anything either. Like, make sure you're manifesting the perfect you, the perfect thing for you. So that being said, I will definitely check in by the beginning of next month, but between you and Leo, I think I'm definitely going to have some kind of like soulmate readings going on too. So I'm sure I will be popping back in with some random readings also. So check in for those. And like I said, if something that I've said resonates with you, or if you like hearing me, make sure to like and subscribe, and that lets me know that you want to hear more of my videos, and I will be able to make more content knowing that you like what I'm putting out. So until then, know that I am with you and that I'm always on your side, and that we will talk soon, Libra. I love you, and we will talk soon. Bye.